Hi, it's JoElla Milan, licensed esthetician, and I'm so excited to be able to do a video. I had surgery 3 months ago that affected my voice. I don't know what they did, but I've been having a problem with that. Some days I have a voice and some days I don't. And my surgery had nothing to do with my throat, so who knows what. But anyway, so excuse that. I sound like I'm 180 years old, but you know, I'm happy and I feel good, so that's the main thing. What I want to talk to you about today is that, I honestly had fun with more or less creating the face I want just with my skincare products. And I have a drawer full of devices that I honestly don't use very often. They're great devices, but I'm always in a hurry, and by the time I work 10, 12 hours a day and do whatever in my chores and whatever, by the time I go to bed, I'm pooped. So doing a device is just not in my timeline of things to do. But I'm so happy with my results. I don't use fillers and I don't use injectables. Never have. And I'm happy of that because I feel like, I'm natural looking. There might be a few little wrinkles or whatever here and there, but overall my skin is very firm and toned and tight, and that's because of skincare products. So I've got many videos on the Viktoria products, and if you go to my channel and look, and you'll see I've got more than just about anyone on there, and I give you all kinds of ideas, and yet I still get calls every day with somebody saying, oh, how do I fix this? How do I fix that? Which I'm happy to help you understand that. But I thought, I'll just go ahead and do a video and kind of reiterate it again of what to do. Now, today I'm going to talk about the Viktoria products, some of them, because that, for me, has taken a good 10, 15 years off my face. And along with the JoElla Milan Capsule Youth Water, this takes 5 years. And I just proven not only from me, but from my clients, they all love this stuff. So I'm not just saying this stuff works. Because I know, I'm just like you, there's so many products that I see advertised, and I get just, tight like a Instagram. They talk about all these things, and I buy them, and they don't do anything, And I know it gets expensive, and it's frustrating, because the more you buy sometimes, the more you throw out. But if you stick with these products, you're going to get results. And that's another thing. I see people that go, oh, I'm coming back to Viktoria or I'm coming back to osmosis. And, and then I look, and they've only maybe used it two months prior, for 2 months. 2 months is not enough to get the results that you want. If you're looking for really good results, plan on a minimum of 3 months. And I don't care what product it is. I mean, I see results right away, yes. But for really good results, you want to give it 3 months. And then on the other hand, there's products you could use them 3 years and you see no results. So, it's up to you. But, I've been online over 25 years or whatever, 30 years, my website. And I'm a good proof of what I sell because my skin looks good and I look very youthful for my age. So that is in itself is something. So what I want to talk to you about today, like, in this area, we all have it. And these have helped me a lot because I'm not kidding. If you look back at some of my old videos, these go down to here. I mean, it's horrible. They go way down. So, and now they don't. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're much better, that's for sure. So, what I would suggest always, no matter what, you want to use the Pepti Lift and the Pepti Tone. I started on those years ago, over 10 years ago. I had Pepti Lift Tone and the Pepti Eye Serum. That's all I used. I still had dramatic changes. So, you want to use the lift to lift the face and the tone to tone this area, in the face. I use all my stuff on my whole face here and on my neck, always. I do. And I always start off this first, Viktoria, the JoElla Milan Capsule Youth Water. I use it in the morning and the night, and I use it before I put on my products. And I use it to help take off my makeup at the end of the day. So, and I've done a video on that, so there's those two. So the lift and the tone are very key products. And, you know, you could use one or the other, but together they're great. And then my favorite product of all is the Pepti Pad, which my clients know that. This product is so good. It helps restore the natural fat pads in your face, because as we age, our fat pads start diminishing. And again, that's why you get the wrinkles here, because you have fat pads, no fat pads, no fat pads, and then you get those wrinkles. So you've got to use something there. So I use the Lift and the Tone and this, the Pepti Pad, and you put it all around this area and on your lips. But I put it, make sure you really get it in here, because a lot of this is loss of fat pad. So you want to make sure you get it in the nasolabial lines and, you know, in here, because this is going to help build that back up. So slowly you're going to see your mouth come up again. And you could also do that with your elastin. You know, the elastin is helps with the elasticity of the skin. It really helps with the gels. It helps with the neck. And if you put that with the Pepti Lift, it lifts it up. Same with the Pepti Pad. Use that and Lift, and it lifts it up. Now, on the other hand, too, with their products, you want to put them on one at a time. You don't cocktail them together. You put them on one at a time. And the reason why is because each product has a job to do. They're messengers. So you put one product on, and it's going to go to the part of the face that needs toning. You're going to put on another product, and it's go to another face that needs help with elasticity. You're going to put on another product. It's going to help where your fat pads are. Now, if you mix them all together, it's confusing for them. So you want to do them one at a time so they can go and do their job on your face. So, and also, you know, with the pro-col, that's another good one for if you're having lack of collagen, and you know if you are, because you get that saggy skin, you know, and it is possible to repair it. You just have to do it twice a day and stay with it. And if you get upset about it or you're not sure, call me. You know, I love to talk to my clients. I know my clients so well. I've been online so long. I know my clients. I know their background. I know their life. I mean, what other website will tell you that? You know, I know them. I know their kids. You know, so you get connected. So I know what works and I know what doesn't work. And then sometimes people think something isn't working, and it really is working. You just have to stay with it. I think that's my biggest frustration when I see somebody that says, oh, it's not working. And then I go, you've only been using this for 3 weeks. Of course, you're not going to see the results you want yet. It takes time. Because again, I know for me, it took 3 months. 3 months. And after 3 months, it was like a miracle. Because back then, I was the California girl, sun abused, saggy skin. Oh, I used to have a tan, the color of mahogany. I thought I was so beautiful. And oh, makes me sick now to think what I did to myself. But my skin was so sun damaged and so, looking, you know, and what do they used to say? I'd get my hair done. They go, oh, you've got such what's the word? I can't even think of it. Rutted skin. You know, it's just all red and yuck. And then when I started, well, in fact, the thing that really turned that around was the Karen Herzog. That's another brand I carried. That got rid of the ruddiness, that's the word, I'm sorry. They got rid of the ruddiness and the redness. That got me on the way. And that stuff is amazing as far as clear skin and hydrating and that. That was a start. And that's when people started complimenting me, you know, because I never had that because I was sun abused. And then that was the first time. And then as the time went on, you know, I had nice skin, but never nothing that exciting. But when I started using Viktoria Deanne, I mean, I got so many compliments, and I get them every day, even from strangers, you know. So, and I'm just saying, it's the products. It is not me, and it's not injectables, and it's not fillers. I don't like them, and I don't like to see people with them. Some people love them, but I'd rather just look like myself, you know. So you know who I am. So so I hope this helps you a little bit. And again, I'm here to help you. I'm one of the people that have used Viktoria longer than anybody. It's well over 10 years since the company began, you know. And if you'll find some of the older women that have used it as long as I have, we all have really good skin. All of us. I mean, I could spot them. I go to the skincare shows and they look so good. I go, you can tell we use these products because our skin is so youthful, you know, and that's very important because it gets frustrating for, you know, it was like yesterday, we were all really young and, you know, and then that fast all of a sudden you're not young anymore. And it just, things change, but it's not, you've just got to really put out the effort to try to look your best and feel your best, because if you do, other people are going to see that. You know, my friends, we all have that youthful way about us. They're all very active and they're all in my age range, but we have so much fun and we laugh a lot and we have a good, you know, good sense of life in us. So, and I feel that's very key, and I would like that for everyone, you know, because it's so important, you know, because we all have our trials and tribulations, that's for sure. And even with me, with this voice, I apologize that you have to listen to it, but I don't really have a choice. It's an ongoing thing. But I am going to do a video on the hiatal hernia because I was going to do one video, but now I'm going to do two because it's got a follow-up to it, and it's not been an easy thing. And I procrastinated thinking I'd wait for my voice to come back, but I don't know if it ever will. So, you know, it's a good thing I'm not a singer because I'd be in a lot of trouble. So if you have any questions, send me a email or you could call me on my toll-free number. You know, I'm really happy to help you. And I'll put some links down below. And I just really look forward to hearing from you. And I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you. Bye.